guys, Strugdar here, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. Today I have for you guys a Redstone mini farm. If you don't know what these things do, basically you just stand here and keep on tapping and it will grow your food for you. You gotta turn it on first, so we'll turn that on. So turning it on, basically these three dispensers right here have bone meal in them. The back one has a water bucket. The water bucket harvests the food, the bone meal grows it. And having it on, as long as you have nothing here, the bone meal will not dispense, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's see how this works. I do have 28 in here just from testing, so basically what I like to do is to tap right when the water's there, and that way you don't have the very first one not grow. Sometimes it will harvest it right afterwards, but basically you just tap right here and it will grow for you. Here in a little bit it will stop growing fully because the bone meal will run out on a couple of the dispensers. Yep, see now it's not growing completely each time, so that means, oh, maybe it was. Okay, I just want to show you that stopping. See, yeah, now it won't grow fully. It's because two of these droppers are completely empty. It always takes at least 2 bone meal, it seems, to grow these things. That's why you'll have 2 of them be completely empty by the end of it. And the top one isn't empty because sometimes it takes 3 bone meal, sometimes it doesn't, and that's the reason why. But as you can see, it gives you a lot of carrots. So yeah, and this pig wants my carrot. No, Mr. Pig, no. Anyways, guys, let's get on with the tutorial. So you're going to start off by putting your blocks of choice in this configuration right here. Then you're going to go ahead and take dispensers and you're going to place them like this, all facing inward. Then you're going to take temporary blocks for right now, come out, these can go. And then facing downward, you're going to put another dispenser. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to put the stuff for our chest down. Our chest will be right where this block was. And then we're going to dig down another one. And then we're going to put a dropper right there. Remember, this is a dropper, not a dispenser. Then I'm going to just dig out some room right here. And then I'm going to grab out my hoppers. And you're going to put a hopper behind that, going into the dropper, and then a hopper going into that hopper. I'm just going to place a block there and a block there because you'll be able to see those from where the chest is. We'll do the clock here in a second. So we'll get to that. We'll do the clock less for that. Next, you're going to place a temporary block right there. And then you're going to place a rail right there. And then you're going to place a hopper with, or minecart with hopper on top of that. Then you're going to just break the block below it. That track that just broke will end up in this dropper. Remove that. And now you're going to take a dirt or grass block, doesn't matter, we're going to till it anyways here in a second, and put it there. So now I'm going to grab out a few other things, namely the hoe and the water. And I will grab out the chest also. So the chest goes here. And then you're going to take the hoe, till that. We're going to need a water source on that so it doesn't turn back to dirt. So we'll put a water source right here. Even though it's not touching the dirt, it's still close enough to make it moist. So it will not disappear on us. That's all we need for those. So let's grab out the last things that I should need for this. Gonna grab the slabs. Need my redstone dust. And a lever. That should be everything. So now we're going to go ahead and take some blocks of choice and get the front of this done. We're going to put a block on each of those dispensers, those two, not that one. Then this will have a frame like so. Like that. You can go ahead and replace this block with a block of choice and then put a lever on that. This will be the lever that will control the whole thing. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to come back here, right here, dig down. I'm going to dig down 2. And then if you dig this way 1, you'll see this block. This is the block that your lever is on. So go ahead and delete that, and that. The block in front of this block, you'll notice you have your minecart with hopper. Do not take that block out, or at least if you do, replace it so you don't accidentally knock the minecart with hopper out of place. So this is the one with your lever on. You're going to place a piece of redstone dust there. Then you're going to take a comparator, and you're going to place that comparator on subtract mode. We're going to start the clock for these dispensers right here, not for the chest yet. So we're going to go ahead and just delete those, go out 1 more, like that. So you're going to go 2 further from the comparator and make sure it's too wide. Going to take a repeater, place it there. Redstone dust in front of that repeater. A block right there with redstone dust on top of that. Then coming from that block, you're going to place a redstone repeater. This one has to be on 2 ticks. The first one's only on 1. Then you're going to take a redstone dust and place it right there going into that comparator. So that's the clock. So if we flip that, you'll see that it starts going around just like we want. So now we just need to hook the clock up to our components, and we also have to do a special circuit to the one that will have the water in it, so it gives us a double pulse for every clock cycle. So let's go ahead and hook up the 3 that will have the bone meal first, I guess. So basically the 3 that will have bone meal are this one, and this one. This one right here is going to have our water in it. Easiest way to hook all 3 of these up is just to take redstone dust, place it here, on top, directly on top of this dispenser, and then one right there. And those are hooked up. So if we put power to that line, all 3 of those will fire. Now we just need to get the signal from here to up there. Simple slab ladder will work. So I'm going to take half slabs. I'm going to place one right there. I'm going to place one right there. Then we're going to place one right there. And then we're going to place one right there. Then we take redstone dust and put them on each of the slabs we just placed. And there you go. Those 3 dispensers are now hooked up to our clock. We turn it on, we can hear it click. That's a good sign. Now we just need to hook up this dispenser, and the way we do that, it doesn't matter if you use full blocks or half slabs on this. The only one that does matter, this one right here has to be a full block because we'll be stepping down. So on the back of this half slab right here, we're going to have a 2x4 platform, and that's for our double pulse circuit. Then we step down one right here, and that's so we can hook it up to that dispenser. So our double pulse circuit starts off with this side right here, 2 redstone dust right there. And directly on this next line, we're going to put, put a redstone repeater right there on 4 ticks. 4 ticks delay. Then redstone dust will go there. And then we'll put the redstone comparator right there on subtract mode. And then redstone dust next to it. Redstone dust on that layer right there. And then we'll go down with one more redstone dust, another, and that goes into a repeater. So that will now do the back one. And you can hear it kind of sounds different. That's because the back one fires twice. So the whole machine works now, except for, since I like my chest to be level with the ground, you could just put the chest where this dropper is and call it done, but I'm going to put a little automatic elevator right there for the items, so they will automatically funnel up to that chest. So you do that by coming out of the dropper with a redstone comparator, put it on subtract mode. Going to take a repeater, place it in front of that, and in front of that repeater you're going to put a full block, and on the sides of the full block, this side right here, you're going to just take redstone dust and go straight into the comparator. And on this side over here, you're going to go redstone dust. You're going to have to make sure there is a block next to your dropper right here. And then you're going to take a repeater going into that block. Now if we put something in this, say like a carrot, it will automatically go up, which is good. So that is the whole thing done. Let's fill our dispensers. I like to have a little bit of a floor on my display model, so forgive me. Basically the only thing you have to do now is fill your dispensers. So each, let's see, you're going to put bone meal into these 3 right here, the front 3. And that's why I leave these open so you can get to them easy. Yeah, so you could put those in there. Like so. So these 3 get bone meal, and the one in the back gets a water bucket. And that's it. So if we turn it on, our water goes. Let's go ahead and grab out our carrots. We got 1 carrot already in there. And then you just start tapping on the top of the tilled soil, and you'll get yourself some carrots or potatoes. This works with any crop except for sugarcane. Sugarcane, I have a sugarcane farm on my channel that works just fine. But just like that, it's done. And that little water spilling over the side, that never used to happen until 14.2. It's more than likely a graphical glitch because it doesn't actually push you or anything. And if it's not, it hasn't spilled out. It just spills right onto that block. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video and the build, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out my channel. And I guess I will see you guys next time with another build. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye.